to the victory today?
I thought we started real slow, and they took, they definitely had the momentum at the beginning. But the one thing we've shown throughout this season is, to keep coming after people and not give up. And it was great that the home crowd and you guys got to see what we've been doing a lot of. And we've been giving great effort and no quit. And I was really proud of us to come back and answer the bell like that late in the game.
And Coach, Dave got hit pretty hard early on in the game and really started to buckle down 5th, 6th, 7th inning, not allowing a lot of runners on base. What did you see from him in his later inning?
In the 9th inning when I was standing there next to him, I told him he basically won us the game with keeping us right there in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. I thought our offense was starting to break through a little bit, but we never got the big hitter to come through, and David really buckled down right there, and I thought he had his easiest and best stuff in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. And it was tough that he started out the 8th inning so bad, but what a great start by him.
Let's just talk about Austin Nyman a little bit. And 3 hits, 1 score. He kind of sparked a couple rallies. Talk about what he did today.
He did, and that's what we've been seeing a lot of Austin. That's definitely his best hitting game of the year. But even with he wasn't hitting, he was 3rd on our teams in runs scored, and he has a niche to score runs. And tonight now he drove in some runs and really swung the bat. And he was a 2nd team All-Conference California kid, and he played really well.
5 stolen bases today. It's pretty much become the trademark of your team early on this season. How much of that does it help, especially in the later innings? Because we saw in the 8th inning there, you pretty much manufactured your own run with runners on 1st and 3rd and 1 out.
We talked about this yesterday, and even with Danny up and he had 3 hits, and we're just not going to sit around and we had Austin and Dalton, our 2 best base runners on our team, and we're going to stay to what our strengths are, and the kids have really bought into it. And the other team doesn't seem to like it a lot or doesn't assume we're going to do it, and we're just going to always keep applying pressure. Even if we're not running, we're applying pressure, and that's going to be the staple of our offense.
Brian Verbitsky comes in, shuts the door, 5-out save. What did you see from him? He seemed really fired up on the mound as well, throwing some good fastballs.
Yeah, he was 91, 92 in the 9th inning, and maybe his best stuff of the whole year. And I was real proud of him. He had a tough couple first at bats, and he came in right there, 1st and 2nd. Billy Cullen up to bat, and we hadn't had too much success with him today, and he's been a great hitter all season for VCU, and he gets an out and then got the other out. And then the 9th inning, man, they didn't have many answers for him. He was really good.
What's a win like this do and start at the pace of a series in best of 3?
It's great. We want to win the series. I think VCU is one of the top teams in the conference, and it's always our goal to win 2 or 3 and get the first one out of the way. And to get this victory is really good. And then we got Tiedemann going tomorrow, has been throwing really well, and Jesh on Sunday. And I like our chances, and it's really good. The first 2 opponents, George Mason, VCU, have been really tough, and it's going to be a good series. The one thing I like is that we're a good team too, and we're going to play really hard.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.